After ASAP Rocky put this album out, it got everybody jumping. It got everybody acting up. Everybody is bumping this album right now. And I, without a doubt, do enjoy it myself. I really do enjoy this album. But I'm seeing the success grow as the time goes on after its official release. According to press release, ASAP Rocky's Don't Be Dumb had already sold more than 130,000 units on vinyl before the album even dropped on streaming services. And I think there's an explanation for this. One of the biggest explanations actually is Target. Target is one of these places where the vinyl got released a week in advance before its official release, which is a crazy thing to happen. I think that rarely ever happens where a company like Target decides to put an album out a week before its official release. And because of that, technically he's already sold more units than when it actually dropped, which is already kind of like a head start in a way. There's been multiple kids or multiple fans buying the album at Target, going to Target and seeing if the album was there before the album even came out on streaming services. It said here that after Target accidentally released ASAP Rocky's Don't Be Dumb vinyl, fans got an early look at the album's track list before it officially announced. Songs have also started leaking online. This is before, and it's probably going to be the reason why it's going to sell more units than usual. Now, I already predict that this album is going to do 100,000 copies, but after this little mistake, I wouldn't doubt that the numbers will get bumped up. But this is clearly a mistake on Target's end that's going to benefit ASAP Rocky when it's time for the first week sales, especially if he's already predicted to sell over 100,000. And then we get to the streaming services, the streaming aspect of everything. And people are saying that he's already reached a really high number, unfiltered already. It says that Don't Be Dumb by ASAP Rocky has received 35 million streams, over 35 million streams, unfiltered streams on Spotify alone as of right now in January 16th. That was yesterday. This is the stats right here, if you will. And these are the songs that people are reacting to. Stole Your Flow is number 4. Order of Protection number 1. It's kind of going in order. Basically, it is in order. And these are the daily streams right now. This is the data that we're seeing right now, already on its way to being a success. Everybody has been waiting for this album. Everybody has been waiting for Rocky to drop an album. So without a doubt, as soon as it hit streaming platforms, it was going to get the same amount of love. If people were buying this record, buying this album before its official release, then without a doubt, people were waiting to listen to this. I was waiting to listen to this. I was actually upset because he never released it. And I thought that he was never going to release it until now, where he finally does. And I'm really glad that he did choose now more than ever. There was already a lot of talk about people dropping their album. J. Cole just announced that he was going to drop his in February. So I guess the month of January is going to belong to ASAP Rocky, right? Until J. Cole's album comes out. But without a doubt, and not to get off topic, I think ASAP Rocky is going to succeed because now globally on Spotify also, he surpassed Drake, The Weeknd, and Peso Pluma. There's a new stat going around where it says that ASAP Rocky was the most streamed rapper on global Spotify yesterday for the first time in his career ever. So big shout outs to ASAP Rocky. Big congratulations to ASAP Rocky for doing that. He dethroned Drake, who had held the spot since July. Dethroning the spot, dethroning the number 1 spot, and taking it for ransom, you could say. ASAP Rocky, it says here that he's number 4, went up 53%, while Drake went down 2, Weeknd went down 1, and Peso Pluma went down 1, going down on the rankings. ASAP Rocky definitely is somebody that people do want to listen to. A rapper with so many features. There's even a record where people were having a discourse back and forth debating if it was Frank Ocean or not. That was an interesting thing too, right? Is it Frank Ocean? Is it not Frank Ocean? He didn't put Frank Ocean as a list of features, so people are going back and forth with that, probably playing that record over and over and over again. That getting a lot of traction within itself. And then also with the Drake diss going at Drake and then passing him in the charts, that's got to be something also. And everybody is rocking with the album, man. I mean, even his wife, Rihanna, is rocking with the album, obviously. But to one thing that she had pointed out, to one record, which is the Drake diss, Stole Your Flow. Rihanna comments on ASAP Rocky's diss track, Stole Your Flow. And she said, I mean, and I mean, like, it is self-explanatory, right? She is letting it be known. Get on his ass, bruh. Get on him, bro. BTA. BTA. That's what Rihanna is saying. So big shout out to Rihanna. Big shout out to ASAP Rocky. They be doing their thing, man. I really do appreciate a power couple like this, bro. It's always good to see. Drake was telling ASAP Rocky that Rihanna was going to say to leave him alone, leave Drake alone. Look, man, she don't want to hear none of that ish. She told her husband to get him. Get him. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Over here trying to talk like Rihanna was going to tell ASAP Rocky to leave Drake alone when she in the comments hyping her man up, bro. What do you think this is, bro? And then they're resurfacing this clip of Drake, thanking Rihanna during the award assembly or whatever it was. All cringe, you know what I mean? But Riri out here showing love to ASAP Rocky, rightfully so. And now people are talking about Rihanna saying that she might put out something because everybody has this obsession with 2016. 2016, that was an era, that was a time of our lives. That was like a golden era, golden age. Everybody loves talking about 2016. Well, 2016 is the last time that Rihanna actually put out an album. And they actually caught her speaking about that time, about 2016, after ASAP Rocky had dropped his album. Currently, they're wondering if she's going to drop something after him, especially after supporting her husband, supporting this diss track. They want to know if she's going to say anything. So we'll play that clip right now.
They saying it's 2016, Reed. They saying it's 2016.
2016 was.
The red dress at Carbone? What are we talking about with the dread? They saying it's 2016, Reed.
So they're saying 2016 all over again, the same year and the last year that Rihanna decided to drop an album before she started going on to other ventures. I feel like she might drop something again. There was another clip of ASAP Rocky doing an interview where they questioned if Rihanna was going to drop anything after him, where he kind of just avoids the conversation, doesn't give an answer. And I think if the answer was no, he would have just said no, right? I don't think that he would have waited or played along with it unless there actually is something that he can't speak about, you know? So there could be a possibility that Rihanna could drop something right after ASAP Rocky. Right now, ASAP obviously is going to take the moment. This is his time. This is his month, his album release. And maybe in the near future, in the following months of the year, we could get something for Rihanna. Hopefully, allegedly. We'll keep it alleged. But 2016 all over again. That's the conversation. Rihanna dropped in 2016. I just wanted to get y'all thoughts on that. What do you think about that? You let me know. But without a doubt, after his album leaked a week early, and now that the album is out, I wouldn't doubt that ASAP Rocky is going to sell over 100K first week. I wouldn't be surprised. I am willing to put my money on it that ASAP Rocky is going to sell over 100,000 copies first week as it climbs the charts, as it gains success, and as rumors circulate, if his wife is going to drop an album after him. We could only tell. Time will only tell. It's still the first month of the year, so there's still a lot in store for us. Still a lot to go by, to be determined at this time. I just want to get your thoughts on this album. What are your thoughts on the project? Have you listened to the project? What are your favorite songs from the project? One thing that I wanted to point out also is that I love the artwork. I love Tim Burton, love all the movies that he's worked on. So I think this is one of these perfect collabs that just get sorted perfectly, right? When they get linked up together. When you got Tim Burton and ASAP on a project, you got art, fashion, drawings, color, music, all put into one. And it's something that I rock with, bro. I could see these characters being in like a short film. I hope there's a music video that comes out and all of these animations come out, you know, moving in color and stuff. That would be cool to see also. But y'all can tell me how you feel about this album. I appreciate everybody who's been supporting the channel, rocking the channel. If you've been listening to this album, you tell me your favorite song. I already heard this album a few times already, once by myself and again with my friends. So we enjoyed the album. I hope y'all enjoy the album. Y'all can tell me your thoughts, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video, man. Peace. Keep it a legend.